Be ready, guys. 5 seconds. Start. This question, sir, in my humble opinion, should be viewed from a different angle from which it was looked at and discussed here yesterday. It is true that it is correct in principle that the railways, whose entire capital at charge is drawn from the general revenues, should be able to make a good contribution to the general revenues, but in applying this principle, care must be exercised. If we are looking at railway systems in advanced countries like the United Kingdom or the United States of America or any such country, this principle no doubt could be applied on all fours. But in a country like India, whether it could be applied in a question that should be considered. It was argued that the railways have a long history, and because they have long been an established concern, they should now be able to contribute to the general revenues. Although it is true that the railways are a long established concern, still the circumstances under which the railways were run are not being examined here. The railways, as we all know, before independence were run not on a welfare state basis, but they were run on the system of strategic lines. When the railways lines in India were formed, it was not the question of developing economic resources, it was not the question of linking up industrial centers, it was not the question of linking up the railway system with pilgrim centers or centers of density that prompted the authorities, the private companies, to start the railways in India, but it was the strategic concern of the British government then that prompted these companies to form railways. The question of arriving at a correct pattern of railway system from the point of view of developing and exploiting the natural resources of the country, from the point of view of developing the backward areas of the country, is still there to be examined and to be attended to. Well, from this point of view, as anybody can see, there is much scope for developing the railways. In fact, there is so much pressure on Honorable the Railway Minister for new lines that one will be at a loss as to where to find the resources from. They have undertaken in the second part of the 5-year plan to construct new lines of 1500 kilometers in length.